Alright, I'm in the middle of making another video about all the great changes that are coming next season in the Season of the Deep, and I hear a knock on my door, and surprise, it's some more patch notes and changes. And oh, Bungie rang my doorbell and left a bag of flaming dog shit at my door, but instead of dog shit, it's just typical Bungie changes. I don't want to make these videos, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm like Moses with the 10 commandments, and I'm compelled to say something. Now, the changes to these exotics aren't all bad. Actually, the majority of them are quite good. However, a few of them are just straight buns, and you can't spell Bungie without buns, and some of these changes are straight cheeks. Not even because the changes themselves are so bad, because their mission statements and goals often contradict the actions they take. Hunters. Oh my god, hunters. I thought you guys were the favorite, but apparently there's a bigger conspiracy theory than I initially thought. I'll get to that later. Let's just get started. First things first, we aren't going to break down every single change, and I'm not going to read word for word every sentence slowly like you guys are 5-year-olds on Sesame Street. We're going to hit the main talking points and core discussions that we need to have and hit them hard. Starting with the master race, Titan. Point contact cannon brace. God damn, I didn't know that name was that long. Lightning strikes now jolt targets and they do more damage, significantly more, from 50 to 200. If my quick maths are correct, that's like 75% increase. That's insane, and when amplified, it's a further 50% increase. Good lord, is that right? Sounds like fun. This shit is going to get nerfed immediately. No backup plans. Easily the GOAT of all the Titan exotic changes right now from what I've heard. While you have a void overshield, your shotgun does more damage. What the fuck? Crazy. And shotgun kills also replenishes your overshield. When you don't have an overshield, rapid shotgun kills or against strong enemies straight up just give you an overshield and starts health regen. These things are going to be so good and so fun. There's no way these aren't getting nerfed. Holy meta. I'm so excited for these. Eternal Warrior, for the love of fuck, got buffed. Never thought these would see any change. They now grant damage buff to arc weapons with rapid kills. Not what I would have done with them, but it's better than fuck all that we've been getting. God damn it. Doom Marchers got fucked. It had to happen. We all knew that, but it still hurts me right in my crayon-shaped heart. I wonder if you can still get the one shot with Ballistic Slam if 2 to 3 enemies are in range. Oh, Bungie, if you took that away from me, I'll be pissed. Where's the Ballistic Slam buff? Ballistic Slam is such a shit melee, it needs something. And this transitions smoothly into the main point of this video, Stompees. What the fuck? I'm not even a main hunter, and I think this change is just poopy butthole. As a matter of fact, I hate hunters. Only getting the benefits of Stompees if your dodge is fully charged? What? That's just asinine. Did we not just read last week that Bungie is cool with powerful movement abilities? That's a straight up lie. This is exactly why I meant when I said Bungie's core philosophies and goals are fine, but their execution of these said goals are just abysmal. Last week, they said they're fine with strong movement abilities, and in just 2 weeks, they're killing movement in general. They took shoulder charge behind the barn and shot it, and now they're taking Stompees to the Dalai Lama's house to be tongue-kissed against its will. It's just cruel at this point. This, along with the airborne effectiveness changes that Bungie just refuses to roll back, we just aren't allowed to move in any direction quickly at all, are we? Just cut off our legs at this point. It's like they're slowly trying to undo everything from the Go Fast and Eat Ass update from years back. Are they forgetting that before that update, the game was dying? Who are these changes for? They aren't for the players because we universally hate this shit as a community. I swear, there's like an Illuminati, but for Destiny, that Bungie is trying to please somewhere that we don't hear from and we can't see. The players in the community are left scratching their heads, wondering who these changes are for. Meanwhile, there's a secret cult somewhere wearing owl masks and Cthulhu robes, gathered in a giant circle and worshiping these shady patch notes that contain these increasingly more prominent movement nerfs. They're like jacking off to these shitty changes with one hand and sliding Bungie money under the table with the other. That's the only logical explanation for these weird changes. Bungie clearly stated at one point there needs to be meaningful trade-off for movement abilities. What's more of a meaningful trade-off than putting on an exotic armor piece dedicated solely to movement, and that's it? It's exotic solely for movement. Why do you have to jump through more hoops? If you're using your dodge like you're supposed to on the hunter class, it should almost always be on cooldown. In a weird way, this is a twofold nerf to Stompees and the dodge ability. You're literally being punished for doing the one thing hunters are supposed to be good at, moving. I just cannot fathom what the fuck they are thinking. This brings me to my next issue, Mantle of Battle Harmony for the Warlocks. No one uses this exotic. I forgot forgot it even existed. Why in the fuck are these nerfed for? Once again, who are these changes for? The goddamn Illuminati, that's who. That's crazy. It doesn't even make sense. An exotic that you pretty much have to sacrifice your super for, and I've never seen anyone use, gets the nerf hammer. Holy shit, this is wild. Like I said, the majority of the changes are good. There's just a few that make you scratch your head and wonder how the hell did we even get here? Playtesting? No. Outside advice from actual players that don't work at the company? No. Okay. What do you guys think? You think these changes are amazing or blown way out of proportion? Surely I'm not alone here. Bungie's balancing philosophy is so frustrating because we can't even determine who they're even for. They take shit no one complains about and nerfs them into oblivion. Sound off in the comments. I want to argue with some of you, or we can have a circle jerk in agreement. I don't know. Like always, I'll see you guys in the comments, and oh yeah, thanks for 1K subs. We are doing big things over here. Prepare yourself for a 1K special video. See you guys in the next one. Peace.